So, going to talk about DevOps. We've heard a lot about DevOps in the last 2 days, and seriously, you guys have made me sad. No, you have made me mad. So this is a rant. Okay, let's go back to the past. What's the problem we want to solve with DevOps? So what we don't want, right? We have these guys, developers, IT operations. You see the developer hacking on his Mac, and then there's the operations guy, right? Hacking on his Gen 2 machine or his Arch Linux, who knows what. So these guys don't like each other, right? So we put a nice little great firewall in between of them. Sadly, there's a problem. Usually it's some guy in a suit that wants a change. So there's the dreaded deployment. We somehow have to get this change going, right? So some poor guy on this side has to write a manual on how to get the change into production. Good idea, right? Even though the developer doesn't have a damn clue how production actually works. So that's what DevOps is trying to solve, right? Now, this is what I heard over and over and over again in the last 2 days. We have developers and we have DevOps. What? Okay, there's that wall again, right? But look at my automation, look at my DevOps tools, yeah? I have cloud, I have Terraform. Well, this one here is my favorite. I have unit tests for infrastructure. Yeah, right. Okay, you're wrong. DevOps is not about automating deployments. It's also not about infrastructure as code. It's also not about using all these cool tools, right? And DevOps engineer is not a job title. So what is DevOps? It's a culture of how we, all of you, developers and operations guys, work together, right? Together, not against each other. DevOps, yeah, that's it. There is no wall, yeah? So if you have a team of developers of 5 guys, there should be one of these guys that cares about production in between of them, yeah? You have a table of 4 or 5 guys, one of them is production. So, the goal, we are all developers, yeah? We all write code. We all work towards the same goal. And what's that goal? Get stuff into production as fast as possible, right? And the most important thing is, there's no boundaries. I have full commit access to our backend code. I am an infrastructure engineer. Oops. Yeah, so we might be specialized in something, yeah? You have a front-end engineer, you have a back-end engineer, now you have an operations engineer, okay? But there's no wall. And what do these ops guys actually do? Well, they enable the developers to deliver code faster to production and with higher quality. So that's it. But one more thing. We all know that. Don't deploy on Fridays. Unless you actually know what you're doing. So I work at this nice little startup. It's called Cornershop. You might have heard of it. This is Friday, 3 weeks ago, 28 deployments to production. Yesterday, just this morning, I checked the numbers because I was curious. There's about 10 engineers of us here at the conference. So you would expect this number to be low and this to be an outlier, just something that doesn't happen. So yesterday we did 10 deployments to production on a Friday. Have a nice day.